Good morning, children. Welcome back to the first chapter. Small portion is left from first chapter. We will continue today. The first topic is solidification. Solidification, I forgot to explain on today. What is solidification? Solidification is process of conversion of solid directly change into gas. No intermediate product. That means it does not change into liquid. Directly this solid change into gas or gas change into solid. This process is called solidification. They will ask you why. Why it is not changed to liquid. Reason is you take ammonium chloride. This is a white colored salt. Ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride. This is a white colored salt. You learn color also. On heating, you heat the product, heat the reactant, you will get two gas. Ammonia gas and HCl gas. You will get two gas, ammonia and HCl gas. Hydrogen, ammonia gas, hydrogen chloride gas. Okay, solid directly change into gaseous form. This process is called solidification. You can state some more example. What are they then? Iodine vapor, sulfur vapor. Sulfur, you cannot say. Camphor. Camphor directly solid change into gases. So then what else? Like that some example you have to state it. Here ammonium chloride I have taken. It is a white color compound. No intermediate product form. That means liquid state won't form. Reason is between the particle force of attraction is weak. So by absorbing the less energy, heat energy, force broken, force of between the particle is broken, change into vapor form. It is very weak between the particle already. In solid state, between the particles, force of attraction is weak. So by simple heating, soon the force is broken, the particles change into vapor. This is the reason. Because of weak force of attraction between the particles. So next. The next is we have studied three states of matter: solid, liquid, gas. Two more states are there: plasma, which is not important, plasma and Bose-Einstein condensation. Plasma state, our sun is the best example of what state? Plasma state. Example is sun. What is plasma state? On heating gases. On heating the gases, high heating, much voltage or much temperature, on heating the gases, it change into plasma state. Example, sun is made up of hydrogen and helium gas, we know. This is 1 atomic number and you will get helium. Hydrogen, sun is made up of hydrogen gas and helium gas. And a lighter gas, this process is called fusion. This process is called fusion. Due to high temperature, they fuse to form which state? Plasma state. Getting? For example, if you want, you learn this. So, gaseous particles by high temperature, it change into one state called plasma state. It is not much important, you just learn. And the next state is Bose-Einstein condensation. This is an abbreviated form named after a scientist, Bose-Einstein. Bose-Einstein condensation. This is plasma is superheating. This is supercooling of gas. Supercooling of gas changed into Bose-Einstein condensation state. gas. On supercooling, change into Bose-Einstein condensation state. Okay, there superheating, it is supercooling. Next is evaporation causes cooling effect. How do you explain this? How do you know this? How will you explain about this? Means, see, evaporation is a surface phenomena. Only top surface of the molecules involved in the process of evaporation. One example I will tell you. During summer season, people sprinkle water on the floor or on the roof. Why do they do so? Because it brings cooling effect to us. How? The water particles evaporate. Water particles evaporate. For evaporation, it takes temperature because between the water particle force is there. They have to break the force. For the temperature is required. Heat energy is required. They take the energy from the surrounding. So bodies block and evaporation occurs. So they take the temperature from the surrounding and keeping the surrounding cool. That is what people sprinkle water on the roof or on the floor. Okay, next. Another example. Take acetone. Nail polish, nail polish not a remover. That is called acetone. Girls use remover. To nail polish, to remove this, they use remover. Remover, acetone compound. You pour it here, you feel cool. Or petroleum you take, few drops you put it on your palm. You feel cool. Why? And you cannot see the water drops also. Petroleum drops you cannot see. Immediately it vanish. That means it evaporates. Why it evaporates? Why do you feel cool? Because between the particle force of attraction is already less. And they take temperature for evaporation, they take temperature from our body. From our palm. That's what our palm gets cool. Few drops of petroleum or acetone you drop here on the palm. You feel it cool. Why? Because for evaporating this substance or petroleum, it takes temperature from the palm, so leaving the palm very cool. After a few minutes it become normal. Why? Water flow from high to low, temperature flow from high to low. The same way, wherever more heat energy, temperature, it flows from other part to better cooler part. So we feel normal after a few minutes, few seconds. Next, so now this sentence is correct? Yes. Evaporation causes cooling effect. For evaporation, that's what always we sprinkle, summer season people sprinkle water on the surface. And the cooler also same and only functioning. In the water is there, so the fan is attached to the cooler. When the fan is run, evaporation, rate of evaporation will be faster. The cooler fan is rotating. So evaporation rate will be faster. So what do they need for evaporation? Take the temperature, take the heat energy from the surrounding. So keeping the surrounding cool. So evaporation causes cooling effect. These are the example of this question. Next, you take a tumbler, keep some cold water. In a beaker, keep some cold water. After a few minutes, you can observe outer surface of the tumbler. You can see the droplets of water. Outer surface of the tumbler, you can see the droplets of water. How? In this atmosphere, water vapor is present, not water, water vapor, gaseous state of water is present. Gaseous water is present. And when it touches this outer surface of the glass is very cool because of cold water. This is somewhat warm air. The gas is somewhat warm. water vapor is warm. When it touches this surface, what happened? Heat energy will be released. When this gaseous vapor, water vapor touches this surface, condenses to form water. That's what you can see the water drops. How will you explain more? Because when this water vapor touches the surface, due to cool, heat energy is lost, particle come closer. So gas change into liquid. Or in simple manner you say condensation taken place. What process it is? Condensation. Because water vapor, when it touches the surface, change to cool surface, it change to liquid. This process is condensation. Okay, these are the process of latent heat of vaporization. You know, evaporation, how cooling effect also latent heat of evaporation you can expect. Because what is latent heat of evaporation? The amount of heat energy required to change one state to another. Vaporization means liquid to gas. Cooling effect, this is the one major cause. Latent heat of vaporization. Okay children, this small topic only left. And if you have any doubt, you can clarify, and or you can contact my WhatsApp number. Thank you.